Can pothos grow in regular potting soil? Have you ever wondered if your pothos can grow well in regular potting soil? Many beginners buy a new pothos plant and simply use the soil they already have at home. But is regular potting soil enough for healthy pothos growth? The answer is yes. Pothos can grow in regular potting soil, but there are a few important things you need to know. The type of soil you use affects how well your plant's roots grow, how quickly water drains, and how healthy your pothos will be over time. In this video, we'll explain whether regular potting soil is suitable for pothos, what makes a good soil mix, and how to improve regular soil for stronger and healthier growth. 1. Can pothos grow in regular potting soil? Pothos is one of the most adaptable indoor plants. It can survive in many different types of soil, including regular indoor potting soil. If you use a good quality potting mix that is loose and drains well, your pothos can grow perfectly fine. However, not all potting soils are the same. Some regular soils are heavy and hold too much moisture. Because pothos roots need both water and oxygen, soil that stays wet for too long can create problems, especially root rot. So, while regular potting soil can work, the condition of the soil is what really matters. 2. What makes good soil for pothos? The ideal soil for pothos should provide 3 important things: moisture retention, drainage, and airflow. Pothos likes soil that stays slightly moist but never becomes constantly wet. Good soil should absorb enough water for the roots to use while allowing excess water to drain away. It should also have enough air pockets so the roots can breathe. Healthy roots need oxygen just like the leaves need light. When soil becomes compacted, water may sit around the roots, reducing airflow and increasing the risk of root problems. 3. Problems with heavy regular potting soil. Some regular potting soils contain a lot of peat moss or fine materials that hold moisture for a long time. This may not be a problem in warm, dry environments, but in areas with low airflow or frequent watering, it can become risky. Heavy soil can cause slow drainage, wet roots for too long, yellowing leaves, root rot, slower growth. If your pothos soil feels dense, stays wet for many days, or smells unpleasant, it may need improvement. 4. How to improve regular potting soil for pothos. The easiest way to make regular potting soil better is by adding materials that improve drainage and airflow. One popular combination is regular indoor potting soil as the base, perlite to increase drainage, orchid bark or cocoa chips to create more airflow. Perlite helps prevent the soil from becoming too compact. Bark pieces create small spaces where air can move around the roots. You don't need a complicated soil recipe. A simple, loose mix is often enough to keep pothos healthy. 5. Signs your pothos soil is not working. Sometimes your plant will show signs that the soil needs improvement. Watch for these problems. Yellow leaves. Yellowing leaves can happen for many reasons, but soil that stays wet too long is one common cause. Slow growth. If the roots are struggling because of poor soil conditions, new growth may slow down. Constantly wet soil. If the soil remains wet for a week or longer after watering, the mix may not drain well enough. Root problems. Soft, brown, or unhealthy roots often indicate too much moisture around the root system. 6. Can you use garden soil for pothos? Regular potting soil and garden soil are very different. Garden soil is usually much heavier and is not recommended for indoor pothos. It can become compacted inside a pot and prevent proper drainage. It may also contain pests or microorganisms that are not ideal for indoor plants. For healthy indoor pothos, it is better to use a quality potting mix designed for containers. 7. Should you change the soil immediately? If your pothos is already growing well in regular potting soil, there is no need to change it immediately. A healthy plant with strong growth and good-looking leaves is usually a sign that the current conditions are working. However, if you notice drainage problems, unhealthy roots, or repeated yellow leaves, improving the soil may help your plant recover. When repotting, it's a good opportunity to replace old soil with a fresher, better draining mix. Conclusion. So, can pothos grow in regular potting soil? Yes, it can. Pothos is a hardy plant that can adapt to many conditions. But for the healthiest growth, choose a soil mix that is loose, well-draining, and allows the roots to breathe. By improving regular potting soil with materials like perlite or orchid bark, you can create a better environment for strong roots and beautiful green leaves. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our Pothos Plant Care Guide and Pothos Soil and Pot Care playlists for more easy guides on growing healthy indoor plants. See you in the next video. Happy growing!